In Season 1, Lauren Faust originally intended for more episodes to center around Princess Luna and her adjusting to life after all the time that she spent being banished on the moon. Unfortunately, those episodes were scrapped or shelved, so once it came time for Season 2, even with Faust moving on to other projects, this episode was meant to reintroduce Princess Luna into the cast, and on top of that, it was the series' first surrogate Halloween episode with the equestrian holiday, Nightmare Night. So let's see how the first Luna-centric episode aged after all these years. This is Luna Eclipsed. We begin with Twilight dressed as Starswirl the Bearded and Spike as a dragon. Ha! I see what you did there. Here we establish a new background character who will return plenty of times after this, Pip, a young colt from Trottingham who's celebrating his first ever Nightmare Night.
My very first Nightmare Night.
Since you moved here from Trottingham?
No, my very first Nightmare Night ever.
Enough chit-chat! Time is candy!
Oh, and Pinkie Pie is dressed as a chicken. Because Chicken Little was a chicken, and she's constantly warning ponies about danger that isn't really there. You get it?
Pinkie Pie, aren't you a little old for this? Too old for free candy? Never! Created more than 200 spells. He even has a shelf in the Canterlot Library of Magic named after him. Maybe I should start up a pony group to teach ponies about history.
Oh, Twilight considering starting a group to teach the youth equestrian history? Season 4 foreshadowing, perhaps?
And we have to stop and wait for Granny Smith and Rainbow Dash, that wasn't very nice.
Lighten up, old timer. This is the best night of the year for pranks.
Cool to see Rainbow Dash sporting a Shadow Bolt's costume. A bit weird since they were visions sent by a villain, but still pretty cool. But more importantly, Derpy is dressed as Paper Bags. Oh yeah, and Applejack is dressed as a scarecrow and she's in charge of the town festivities.
All the little ponies who have been out collecting sweets should follow our friend Zecora to hear the legend of Nightmare Moon. Her spooky voice might work better if she wasn't dressed like that.
So the members of the town go to visit Sakura as she goes down the history of Nightmare Night. It was a tradition started to keep the memory of Nightmare Moon alive once she was banished to the moon, and all those fillies and colts who went out trick-or-treating would have to give up some of their candy to her to keep the evil Alicorn at bay. But uh-oh SpaghettiOs, it seems she's returned! With bat ponies that are pulling her chariot. Seriously, what are those things? Well, at least we got to see them again in the Season 5 finale.
We have graced your tiny village with our presence so that you might behold the real princess of the night! A pony who desires your love and admiration. Together we shall change this dreadful celebration into a bright and glorious feast!
So we now have our conflict established. Luna has returned, but the town is still scared of her since they last saw her as Nightmare Moon. Though I bet this episode was fun for Tabitha St. Germain. She loves doing melodramatic theatrical voices, especially with Rarity. Speaking of which, where is Best Pony in this episode?
I'm gonna go talk to her.
You can't talk to her. She's Nightmare Moon.
No, she's not. I saw the elements of harmony change her back to good. But it seems like she's having some trouble adjusting after being gone for 1,000 years. Princess Luna? Hi, my name is...
Starswirl the Bearded. Commendable costume. Now even got the bells right.
Thank you, finally! Some pony who gets my costume.
Love to see Twilight geeking out about her Starswirl the Bearded costume. It's cute. Twilight wants to help Luna get more in touch with the ponies of today. They go to see Fluttershy, who's locked herself away for the night, and at first she's terrified of Luna, but since Twilight is determined to help Luna, Fluttershy helps her lower her voice.
How about now?
Now you're getting it.
And how about now?
Yes, well done.
Thank thee, dear Fluttershy! Our normal-speaking voice shall surely win us the hearts of thy fellow villagers!
Oh, Luna, you already won most of the Brony fandom over with this episode.
Fluttershy, you gotta hide us! Nightmare Moon is here and... She stole Fluttershy's voice so she can't scream when she gobbles her up!
Nay, children, wait!
So after that, Twilight takes Luna back to the town to see if they can get her into some of the games and festivities.
They have never liked us, and they never shall.
My friend Applejack is one of the most likable ponies around.
Oh, I think some fashionista ponies a couple seasons down the line would have to disagree with you, Miss Twilight Sparkle. With Applejack's help, they try to ease Luna to fit in with the other town ponies and have fun with the Nightmare Night games, like throwing stuffed spiders at a spider's web or bobbing for apples.
Fire away, princess!
Ha-ha! The fun has been doubled!
She said it! She said it! She said the thing! She said the thing! Meme of the episode! Meme of the episode, fillies and gentle colts! At first, things seem to be going pretty well, but of course, Pinkie Pie ruins everything and every pony is scared of her once again. I think this episode deserves a gosh darn it, Pinkie counter.
Do not run away! As your princess, we command you!
Did you choose to fear your princess rather than love her and dishonor her with this insulting celebration? We decree that Nightmare Night shall be cancelled forever!
Oh great, more war on Nightmare Night propaganda. First they say that it promotes Satanism, then they say it promotes racism, and now we're supposed to just not celebrate it because it upset some princess and now it's just officially cancelled.
With every pony being sad about the holiday being cancelled, and Luna sad that every pony seems to be afraid of her, Twilight finally confronts Pinkie Pie on her behavior. It's here where Pinkie reveals that she knew Luna wasn't dangerous the whole time, but why exactly was she screaming and running away every single time they came across her?
She definitely doesn't want to gobble you up. Well, duh. Huh? I know that. Sheesh, Twilight, I'm almost as big as her. How's she gonna gobble me up? So why do you keep running away and screaming? Sometimes it's just really fun to be scared.
So to win every pony over, Luna plays into things and embraces the Nightmare Moon legend. She scares the children, but since every pony had such fun being scared, they all thought it was fun. And finally, Luna is in on the Nightmare Night spirit, on account of Pip saying that he wants to see her next year for the holiday.
Child, art thou saying that thou likest me to scare you?
It's really fun. Scary, but fun.
It is?
Yeah, Nightmare Night is my favorite night of the year.
Well then, we shall have to bring
Nightmare Night back!
Whoa! You're my favorite princess ever!
Said more than half of the Brony fandom after this episode.
Dear Princess Celestia, when you first sent me to Ponyville, I didn't know anything about friendship. I met some pony tonight who was having the same problem. Your sister, Princess Luna. She taught me that one of the best things you can do with friendship is to give it to others and help them find it themselves. And I'm happy to report that all of Ponyville has learned that even if some pony seems a little intimidating, even scary, when you offer them your friendship, you'll discover a whole new pony underneath. And even if my Star Swirl the bearded costume didn't go over, this still turned out to be the best Nightmare Night ever.
Overall, this was a very good start to Nightmare Night episodes. Some may not like certain things about it, like the town being afraid of Luna and still thinking that she's Nightmare Moon, even though they already saw her at the end of the Season 1 finale, and Pinkie Pie's behavior. But those things aside, the story was good at reintroducing Luna into the cast. It was cool to see the fun costumes on all the characters. Though Rarity never showed up, she was supposed to be in the episode, but they cut her out at the last second. You don't cut out Best Pony like that. It's not polite. It's quite rude, as a matter of fact. There's also some really good continuity with Fluttershy not being into Nightmare Night on account of how spoopy it is when they got to do the next Nightmare Night episode in Season 5. Easily the best thing about this episode is Princess Luna herself. Tabitha St. Germain just makes her such an entertaining character. Larger than life, while just wanting to be accepted and return to modern pony society, and seeing her embrace Nightmare Night at the end was just nice. Also, this episode led to one of the greatest fandom songs from the Abridged series that was totally funny and never got old or annoying whatsoever. No siree Bob, it was always funny. Cause 2010 Brony memes and running gags will never not be funny, right? Tune in next time where we'll be looking at a mystery-themed episode with Pinkie Pie and Twilight Sparkle in the lead roles. But until then, I'm the Pony Fanboy, I fanboy over ponies, and you just listen.
Applejack is one of the most likable ponies around.